Alrighty, so this is basically a trip from San Antonio, Austin. Kind of. We left Friday. Afternoon. Gerardo had class. We left like around 7, which is kind of late. Last time we left very early, but on a Saturday. So we were like, we have a full day of activities, right? So yeah, we left around 7. We drove. Barely did any stops. Didn't even stop at Buc-ee's. We took a different route. Once we got to our Airbnb, immediately the neighbors, we saw them outside. They were like, we weren't in a bad, well, we weren't in the best spot, I'll just say that, but genuinely it looked better than the Fair Park area here in Dallas, but worse than, let's say, like around Bishop Arts, like before Bishop Arts. Like it's right in between that. So not the best place, but not the worst place for sure. But we pulled in and we're like one of the nicest houses on the street. Great. Just organizing, right? Just getting everything good. And immediately we were like, well, let's go out. We had time because originally we thought we had enough time to go to Austin, like if we were to get there around 10, but it was just late. So we didn't stop at Austin. So we just went straight to San Antonio. Let's go out for drinks. We got an Uber. We didn't think we were gonna get too messed up, but we just got an Uber. It was the Friday before Mardi Gras. It was the Friday before Mardi Gras, and we went to like our usual spot first, which had a $5 cover charge. San Antonio has cover charges. Our very first time that we went out was in San Antonio last year. We just thought everybody had cover charges, like even here in Dallas, but they don't. I don't know why San Antonio has cover charges, but it was a $5. We paid it. We went in, got a beer, and genuinely the most like weird older vibe, I guess. It was a Friday, but even then it's a Friday on Mardi Gras. I would assume it would be something would be going on, but no. So yeah, we were just standing there in the corner. We weren't like we didn't have a buzz whatsoever. So we were just like well aware of everybody dancing and what they were doing. The one guy that went by himself, which I was like, not imagine doing that, but props to him because I could never. But props to him. So yeah, we just had the beer. I was like, let's get out of here. We finished our beer. We left. Went to 1, 2 or another bars, and it was just kind of dead. And we had like in total maybe like 2 or 3 beers. After that, we went to Whataburger right across the street. I literally was the only one that got something, got chicken strips, and then we left and we went back home. And literally at home or while getting the Whataburger was I starting to feel the buzz. So I was like, yeah, it's fine. We'll just call it a night, you know. We went back home, and then once I don't know what hit us, but we're like, well, why don't we just go to Austin tomorrow? We could literally go to Austin because San Antonio, I was like, we didn't really do it, but we did go around, and I mean it. I don't know, for some reason we're just like, nah, it's kind of not really. I don't know, for some reason we said let's go to Austin. So we went to Austin. We planned this like at 12. We were like, we need to be up in like 6 hours. No, it was like 1 or 2. It was like, no, it was 2. But we planned what we were gonna do. We're gonna go eat breakfast and then walk around. We had a plan, right? Kinda. So many Austin like local spots to eat breakfast. So many options, and we picked none of them. We literally got Snooze Breakfast, Snooze FM, Snooze AM. It's a breakfast spot. There's one here in Dallas. It's not bad, but it's just, I think, I don't know, it feels like we needed one person that really was pushing for something, because at least us who went, me, Sebastian, Gerardo, and me who went, we're all like, sure, let's go. Like, we're all like, yes, like we just say yes to stuff. And I mean, yeah, for sure we can all like be concrete and give a solid answer at times, but we were just going with it. So we just ended up going there, which is fine. I ate kimchi. I ate a fried rice basically, but it was pretty good. It was honestly pretty good. Oh, and even then, prior to going, my stomach was I tore up my stomach because I got a plate from Tom Thumb. I got like a chicken strip plate with mashed potatoes and greens. Those greens, I didn't even finish the plate and it was already tearing me up. We finished Snooze, and immediately I was like, ugh. Like, I need to know where Resham's at, wherever we're going. So we're driving around, and just kind of my stomach is kind of messing with me. It's kind of like you could go, but you kind of don't need to too much. And we go to the Capitol. And while driving around the Capitol, I was like, I need to go right now. And we park, and then I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. There were some Palestinian protesters. Or no, Ukrainian protesters. There's some Ukraine protesters, and they have like a honk if you support sign, which seems kind of rude. Like after we left, we drove past. I didn't want to honk. It just felt kind of rude. We went into the Capitol, walked around, saw the things, went upstairs, and I was like, "Where's the gift shop?" Because I vividly remember a gift shop when I went there in middle school. And I was like, "Where's this damn gift shop?" Like I remember there being posters and stuff like that, like coins. I was like, "Where's this damn poster? Or where's this damn gift shop?" So we go downstairs, we go all the way down, we look around, we can't find it, and we end up going to like the where they actually hold courts and stuff. But I guess it was a field trip day. I genuinely have no idea because they all had backpacks, they all looked kind of young, and the gift shop was there, but it wasn't the one I was thinking of. And we kind of get lost to where the actual courts are happening. We fully get lost. We start looking at the exit signs and we're like, oh, there, but it's just deeper and deeper, and like, where are we going? And yeah, we're literally just running around for like 6 minutes, and then we're just like, let's just ask a police officer. And then he's like, just follow us. And we just went upstairs, we got out, we exited, and we were like, what now? And I was like, well, there's like 2 museums, they're a few blocks down, we could walk. And UT Austin was right there. I did not know that. So we walk. I forget, it was an art museum and a historic museum. We walk in the shade, it's cool. In the sun, it is burning hot. And we walk down, we go, and we check the tickets. I forgot how much the tickets were, but we're like, it's kind of not worth it, like genuinely. Like I'm not that invested in it, truthfully. And our parking had a timer on it, like 2 hours. It's like, if we go through it, I don't know if we're gonna make it, like, you know. So we didn't. And I was trying to ride a bird scooter. Why did I pick it up in a spot that I cannot repark it in? It charged me $5 just for me to pick it up, like unlock it, and I didn't even know which one. I genuinely didn't even know which bird, because there's like a couple. Couldn't find it, didn't drive it, and just canceled it somehow eventually, and charged me like $4 or $5. But then we went to some place that had that huge star. I have no idea where that's at, but we walked in, and at that point it was just hot, and I was like, I need a water, I'm pretty sure. So we went in. It was a museum, I think. I remember going there when I was in middle school, and they showed us a movie. They showed us a movie of Texas, I guess, and in one of the scenes it's like a sandstorm where something about snakes, and in the seat, some shit pokes out of the seat. It's your fucking ass. And I remember the older student talking, like getting us scared about it. But yeah, we were just there. We left, and we just walked back to the Capitol, walking back to our cars, and we literally had no plan. We were kind of thinking, because Gerardo kept saying about Lake Travis, or one of the lakes, or a park. Like, yeah, we could for sure go. And there's this library. There's just a ton of things that none of us were like concrete on, or like it'll be fun enough. So we're just walking back. It took forever, and it was so hot. We finally get back. I changed from my pants in the car to shorts, and stomach issue was gone. And I think we literally just go to we kind of go more downtown and to like a farmer's market, but it closed. Sebastian wanted ice cream. We're trying to find ice cream. We found this vegan ice cream. He didn't want that, and we just ended up stopping at a Smoothie King, or the other one, Smoothie Land. I was the only one that got a smoothie. I think there we were all just tired because it was hot. We were just walking around, and that's where we decided, we're like, okay, let's go to Lake Travis. This is the exact spot to go. Let's go. And we're like, okay, we'll need this and that. Okay, there's a Target right there. And we stopped by a Whataburger before we go. Yeah, that was after. Yeah, there's no way they would have been before. So before we get Whataburger, we get Target, get some stuff, and then we go. And honestly, I hate that I was the one driving, but it was so beautiful. It was so gorgeous. The hills, it looked like California, basically. Like just a ton of hills, ton of homes on hills, like very slopey and hilly. And then just this damn receded lake. The lake was not full. It was very much receded, you could tell. We came here, really had nothing like swimming shit. So we literally just put our toes in the fucking water and then decided to dip. Yeah, and then we decided to dip. So yeah, we're here. Right now we're gonna head back to Austin, which is like maybe 40 minutes. There's this bao place that I really want to go to. Maybe 6th Street for a bit. Maybe just see what they have, if there's anything open. And then after that, we're going back to San Antonio, partying the night in San Antonio, and then Sunday heading back. But right now, I'm walking by myself because we came here to the fucking lake, did our shit, left. When I got back to the car, and I remembered I dropped the keys on the bag. Then we moved the bag. So now I'm walking by myself. But it's been a decent trip. Nothing planned at all, honestly, bro. So that's kind of sucked a little bit just because we are running around, but I think it's pretty fun.
just being open about it. It is hot. It is the first week of it being very hot in Texas, so that's kind of the only thing. But yeah, I'll add some more clips. I'm sure you've been seeing clips. Yeah, we'll just see where we go from here.
But after that, we were just like, you know what, let's just go home. Like, let's just go to San Antonio. We got in the car and we were like, yeah, let's just go back. So we got in, we drove past 6th Street just to see something, but we weren't gonna get off or anything. Sebastian was asleep in the back. Me and Gerardo were kind of tired, and we were like, we'll just stop by somewhere to get alcohol to pregame. We leave Austin. We're kind of like a couple minutes out, like 20 minutes out of Austin, and we stopped by some like little weird shop, and we were looking around, and I was like, let's just get a bottle of tequila. And we were looking around, and the margarita mix popped up, and I was like, well, we could just get the 1800. But we saw this Jose Cuervo one that said double shot within. It was just double. It was just double the amount of whatever's in the 1800. Like this one, we'll get this one. And I wanted shooters. I really wanted shooters of whatever. But I was looking. I was like, there's nothing really that I like. And so I literally just grabbed a little Jack Daniel shooter, and we just take it. And that's all we bought. That's literally all we bought. And we finally drove. We're driving back. Sebastian is knocked out. He's fully dead in the back. And we finally get back. We stop at a QT to get some cups and send some medicine. Like, my head was hurting. Like, we were all just like really drained, and like to the point where like, let's just sleep. But we get back, we shower, we chill for a bit. We're pregame. Well, we were just chilling, right? We're just chilling. I start pouring up some drinks with Sebastian, and it's and I count 3. No. I count 6 seconds. I count 6 seconds into the cup, and me and Sebastian were probably like 2 or 3 deep by the time Gerardo got out of the restroom. I'm not really feeling it like that. I'm really not feeling like that, but it's like, it's gonna catch up. But I just was like, whatever. But yeah, we're just taking it. We give Gerardo one, and bro, this alcohol, this Jose Cuervo tastes like pure rubbing alcohol, like with a hint of sweet on the back end. Terrible. And we keep going. We're probably like on 4 or 5 shots in, and Gerardo's lagging behind. He's maybe on 3. And within the 4th or 5th one, I was like, oh, like pull out the Jack Daniel shooter, and I pull it out, and I just take the shot. I leave like maybe a centimeter, 2 centimeters. I don't know how much that is. And I thought it was pretty good. I generally thought it was pretty like yummy, honestly. But I've already drank so much that it just tasted like, I was like, ugh. It was like a lot. Honestly, it tasted better than the shit we were drinking. And they finished the rest of it. I was like, okay. I start gritting. I start dancing. I start feeling it. And genuinely, we were pre-gaming, watching Sing the movie. I'm still dancing. I love that song. And Sex and the City. Genuinely watching that as we're pre-gaming. And we're like, all right, let's order the Uber. It's like maybe 10 or 11. Literally like 10 or 11. And all right, bet. So let's go. Uber's here. Let's take one final like baby shot, like a 3-second pour, and we head out. And I'm drunk. I am drunk heading into the Uber. And I don't even know how it came up. I was saying we're not from Dallas. I mean, we're not from San Antonio. And something about the guy started talking about Airbnbs. And genuinely, a light went up in my head, and it started talking, like blabbing my mouth about being a realtor. And and because he has a property, he has an Airbnb. And it's like, oh, where's it at? Oh, how much are you making? Oh, where how much did you buy it? Like, would you just talking his ear off. And I knew I was talking a ton. But we make it to the bar, and we're probably like at 1. We go into 1 downstairs, no cover fee, get a beer, I'm feeling it. And I was like, okay, I'm good, but it's starting to get a little scary, right? It's starting to get a little scary. And so yeah, we dip out of that one. We go to, genuinely, bro, I think the next one, which was the Bear, like, there's a girl that serves, the bartender stands on the tables, and we go upstairs. And when I tell you, I walked into this club, and just, I don't know what it was about it, I just felt terrible. Like, everything hit me like a brick. And I'm like dizzy. I'm holding on to stuff. I'm like, I need a chair. I'm like sitting, and I'm just fighting for my life. And they're like, are you good? I'm just like, get off of me, because they would touch me and it would make me dizzy. I was like, and the fear and anxiety is the throwing up. I've never done it before, but that's what the fear is when I'm drunk, is to throw up. So I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm swallowing my saliva. I'm looking around for the trash can just in case. and I see it, and it's not that far from me. So I was like, I just want to be over here, and I'm holding on to it, and I'm just there, same how I was over there. But then the security, whoever, comes up to us, or my homeboy, and he's like, hey, he can't be like that in here, y'all gotta go. So we leave, we go downstairs, we leave, and we just plop our ass on like the San Antonio Riverwalk sidewalk. And I don't know if I recorded this before or after.
You said what? I'm recording.
But I recorded that. I just was closing my eyes. I'd given my glasses to Sebastian and Gerardo like prior to this. Well, no, probably like probably while I started sitting there. I just gave them my glasses. I was just like, I just felt defeated because I was like, I know it's gonna happen, but I don't want it to happen. And I just gave them my glasses. I swallow, and just turn and just vomit. I do like 2 or 3 like bursts of vomit, but luckily it was literally just what it was on top. It wasn't any food, it wasn't anything else. It was just the stuff that I had just drank. But what I was scared of was me like having like keep gagging, me like hurling, like forcing myself, but nothing's coming out. That's what I was scared of, like popping a vein in my eye, because I always hear that or see that. No, I just kind of got it out, pause, and then the Uber came. We got in. I was feeling better, but still like, okay, it could go either way. We got in. We started driving, the window down. My face was out. Not just in case, but just I wanted the air. I hear Sebastian in the front seat saying, pull over. Oh, brother. He pulls over, and he opens the door and he just starts yakking. And the guy was like, not inside. Please, not inside. It's a brand new car. We finally make it home, which is knockout. Oh no, I walk into the second restroom. That's just a toilet, and I just sit down by the toilet just in case. But Gerardo, being the good person, fuck off, was like, I'm not gonna leave you here. Let's go to bed. I got to bed, the fold-out couch, and I think he just put a trash can beside me. But yeah, we just knocked out. We woke up relatively early, I'd say, for what happened, like 8. Well, we got home like at 1. We got kicked out by like 12:30. We did not like survive the whole night. So we got up like at 8. Our checkout time was 11. We got out there like 10:30. Went to HEB to get like drinks, Gatorades and stuff. We went to McDonald's. I got a filet of fish, which I kind of regret. No, what I regret was, I kind of regret that, and the chicken nuggets. But after that, Sebastian was knocked out in the back because I feel like I drank more. Well, no, he drank more. He drank more actually, because they took a shot at the bar. They bought a shot, and I poured it over to them. Yeah, we were already heading back, and we were passing Austin. I know we were in the middle. We were getting to Austin. We're in the middle of Austin, and I was like, "Yo, can we stop at this one spot?" I was trying to go to Midori Sushi in Austin because I always see Sinjin drowning. Well, one video, my favorite video of Sinjin drowning, where they go to Midori in Austin because he used to live there. And we went. I got a Philadelphia roll, the best roll, honestly, ever. I love the salmon, and the cream cheese was really good too. Got that, and we just drove home, and that was the entire trip. Rating it out of 10, like a 6 or 7. It wasn't planned. I threw up, and I just kind of didn't feel the best. We were missing the guys, genuinely. I feel like we were just missing the guys. So next year, hopefully we could all go. But it was a pretty good trip. And yeah, so next week you're gonna be seeing this vlog of me being here in Mexico, which should be a little better. I didn't really record over there, but here I'm recording a lot more, so you'll see a lot more. But yeah, subscribe. Link in my bio is the link to my podcast, and I talk about this a lot more in detail. So if you're interested in that, go ahead over there and watch that. You could skim it through because it's a lot of this. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next week.